Boom ba boom ba boom boom ba ooh ee ah 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 ooh ee ah ah ah. Well, okay, this is taking longer than I thought to load up. Well, welcome. Oh, there we go. Hello, everyone. Welcome. This is Hook. I hope everyone's doing okay.
Mining machine MXR-18.
Let's
Confirm your mining drill is operational.
let's continue the story for EverSpace 2. Okay, what's closer? Oh wait, yeah, I'm supposed to be traveling places. Let's do the gang wars thing first. You gotta admit, this game is gorgeous. Only thing would be more gorgeous is if I had a better setup. My setup's pretty good. Cutscene.
I see them. Looks like they're just approaching.
God, I wish I could pilot those big ships.
Those are quite big fleets.
And there are presumably even more units waiting outside the perimeter. I have located the long-range dishes Commander Ming Yan spoke of. There are 4 in this sector.
Good. Mark the coordinates for me. Just need to watch out that no one sees me. Here's one.
You need to get close enough for me to apply a wideband frequency jammer. Done. However, I have left open a back channel should you wish to listen in to live comms from the battle.
Sure, that might be entertaining. You will all die for what you have done.
It's only you fools who die today. You deranged merman.
I was willing to let the past lie, but you just couldn't resist taking a cheap shot.
Just keep telling yourself that. Right to your grave.
You get that jammer uploaded?
Yes, and I am continuing to tap their lines.
Your losses are becoming too much.
So are yours, Admiral.
Maybe you should have thought twice before throwing your bombs our way.
I've never thought twice about anything.
More numbers to add up.
Are they all right around each other here?
Another one jammed. You should tell your forces to just give up already.
You're the one to talk.
Spare your men additional losses and surrender.
Never. Especially not to someone who steals our tech.
As if I would ever dream of acquiring your ill-begotten ordnance.
Here with the lies again. It really is pathetic. I know it was your people.
It is your people who lie. You wouldn't know truth if it hit you in the face.
Hive, I don't like the direction this conversation's going. We need to get that last dish jammed fast. Last one down.
Enough of this charade! Just admit your snake in the grass attack and what's in this.
I'm telling you, we didn't attack.
Damn it, Hive, how are they still talking?
There appears to be one remaining comms dish, but it is very low frequency. I cannot locate it. Scanning.
Scan faster.
Come on, Zealous, I know it was you! Your signature bombs were planted all over our base!
The bombs that were stolen by you.
Are you kidding me? Why the hell would we steal your bombs to bomb ourselves?
Something's not quite right. I'm starting to think we've been duped.
But who?
Ceasefire, everyone.
Scrap. I think we're screwed.
Hey boss, I'm picking up a bogey. He's been watching us this whole time.
Well, Admiral, what do you say we give them a warm welcome?
Attack!
I've been detected.
It's you again. You're the jerk that stole our bombs. What the hell are you playing at?
Just making sure none of you leave here alive.
Ha! I'll sooner see you burn to ashes.
You miserable, conniving creep! Your death will be cold and lonely!
I have no plans that involve dying right now. I see him. Damn it. I don't know how much more of this the ship can take.
What do you mean? I'm kicking ass.
All forces, cease fire or prepare to be eliminated.
Hey, Gun, you came.
Luckily for you, I reconsidered my stance on this matter. It would be wrong to abandon you after what you have done for us. If I cannot save one life, how can I guarantee the lives of all my people?
That's mighty big of you, Ming-Yun.
The Coalition? Ming-Yun, you were behind all of this.
You tried to deceive us!
Correction, Balakin. I did deceive you. You have both already lost enough of your firepower to cease to be a threat any further. So, why don't you back down now with what you have remaining?
Never.
You're going to pay for your trickery, woman!
Then so be it. Brace for immediate annihilation.
Everyone attack. Leave no survivors.
This is some melee. What do we get ourselves into this time, Hive?
To maintain what little sanity I have remaining, I ceased questioning these situations long ago. Your weapons have little to no effect on this ship class. You should consider focusing on smaller targets.
Yeah, you're probably right.
no part of me that ever trusted you. That's all this fiasco has proven. Don't call me in future.
I've lost too many fighters. This would have never happened without you, Balakin. I'm out of here.
Commander, both Zealous and Balakine have escaped.
Let them go. Their forces are diminished, their peace pact is dead, and they have been reminded of the Coalition's strength. They won't bother us for a long while.
Damn, we actually did it?
You did it, Adam Roslin. None of this could have happened without you.
Still not sure if there could have been a better way.
It was dirty work, but necessary. Tell Alec that his children will forever have a special place with us. And that he is welcome to pay us a visit. His past indiscretions are forgotten.
He'll be very happy to hear that.
Travel safe.
Here.
One more thing. We have a particularly high-powered item here, which we could never figure out what to do with. I think you might find more use for it. A token of our appreciation.
Wow, what is it?
Layover loot from our outlaw days. We had kept it as a gift for our best proven pilot in the field. But since I guess you're it now...
Thanks.
I think that spore is on the list for the research station.
Yes, it is.
Better get to it.
The scan of the spore was successful.
Obviously, Hive.
Clearly no appreciation for what I do for you.
Thank you, Hive.
Let me pause this and take care of this. I could, but I want to...
The coordinates provided are within the core of Prescott Starbase, likely a maintenance platform.
Somebody doesn't want to be found.
Status on the hyperdrive, Commander.
Hyperdrive is offline. We took a hit to the power core in that last fight.
Then we'll need to find a safe spot for repairs, Commander. I think I know a good spot nearby.
Just got the toolkit. I need to fix this panel.
David, here you go.
Who are you? And how did you know to contact me?
Call me Cardenas. I have access to records of your work with Commissioner Hawk.
Do you work for her?
For her? No. What I'm about to tell you can't be shared, even with the crew you assembled at Rhodia 2.
How do you know about Rhodia?
It's my duty to know what happens in the DMZ. Do you recall the dreadnoughts that served in the Okar War?
Aren't they all retired now?
The CFS Minukawa was the last in service, scheduled to be dismantled at a shipyard in the core systems. It was hijacked en route.
Of course it was.
Someone hijacked a Colonial Fleet dreadnought? How?
A man on the inside, the ship's executive officer, Noah Patel, passed the access codes to an outside group. But the brain behind the hijacking is a known terrorist, Mileti Gautier.
I've never heard of that known terrorist.
People like me ensure you don't. The good news is, many of the Minokawa systems had already been removed for decommissioning, including the primary weapons. The bad news is that its interstellar jump drive remains online. Gautier and Patel took the ship into the DMZ where the Colonial Fleet can't pursue.
Because that would break the treaty with the Okar. Look, I'm one guy with a fighter. I can't take down a dreadnought, even if it's unarmed.
I don't expect you to destroy it. I've shared the Minokawa schematics with your hive. You and the other freelancers I've hired will disable its 2 interstellar drives. Our goal is containment, Roslin. I know you have the lifetimes and experience required. The last reported position of Minokawa was in Zarkov. Head there. I'll contact you and my other freelancers when it's sighted again.
Interesting.
Am I to assume we face yet another threat to the peace in the DMZ?
At least we'll get paid for it this time. You should have received schematics for a colonial dreadnought?
They were quite rudely shoved into my datascape. Do you know how unnerving it is to suddenly have a memory that wasn't there a moment before?
Yeah, I do. You don't get used to it.
Maybe once I've made enough credits.
No, up. Going too far down.
This is repair teams. Can you provide us with the location of the malfunctioning airlock?
3+, huh? Alright, is there anything here? What's this? No, okay. Oh god, oh I haven't been on fair in a while. Those who are pumping on LinkedIn. Okay. Where's... There it is.
This is TM-17. We've encountered unauthorized access to our navigation system.
Roger that. TM-17. We'll send security personnel immediately. Engage emergency protocols and stand by for backup.
God, that's beautiful. What does that remind me of? I don't know. Ah, why am I yawning? Do I need to get coffee?
I bet folks back on the homeworlds would pay to see something like this.
Is it iron or copper I need? Copper. once I get him all done.
Rosslyn, we've intercepted a mayday from a convoy under attack by a large outlaw vessel. I have another contractor responding. Back them up. Remember, we're looking for containment.
Oh yeah, that weapon I got.
Where is it?
Detecting a large mass ahead.
I've never seen a dreadnought up close.
Minokawa is the largest warship currently operating within the DMZ.
The cargo's been loaded. Your cooperation is appreciated.
Heavy launch racks. Take out the cargo ships. What? We gave you what you wanted. I also told you not to send a distress call. I do not like defiance. Freighters, I'll cover you as long as I can. Get your drives back online.
You're another freelancer hired by Cardenas?
Yeah. You're my backup? I'm Yoon. Their missiles will shred the civilians. I've got decoys, but can you intercept some?
Yoon is dropping decoys to lure missiles away from the freighters.
That's handy.
We're just buying time. I'd say to take out the launchers, but Minikawa's armor is too thick for fighter weapons.
The Dreadnought's own weapons could hurt it, right?
Sure. What are you thinking?
I'll pick up one of your decoys and use it to lure their missiles back to the Dreadnought.
I beg your pardon?
I need space. More space.
You'll need to bring the decoy close to a missile flight to get them to lock on.
Once you've lured the missiles, drag them to Minikawa's targeting arrays. They can't hit what they can't see.
The missiles have locked on your decoy. Missiles have targeted the Dreadnought's sensor array. Missiles are following your decoy.
Okay. All right. That was Okay, okay. I got this, okay.
Moon is dropping decoys to lure missiles away from the freighters.
That's handy.
Buying time. I'd say to take out the launchers, but Minikawa's armor is too thick for fighter weapons.
The Dreadnought's own weapons could hurt it, right?
Sure. What are you thinking?
I'll pick up one of your decoys and use it to lure their missiles back to the Dreadnought.
I beg your pardon? You will need to bring the decoy close to a missile flight to get them to lock on.
Once you've lured the missiles, drag them to Minikawa's targeting arrays. They can't hit what they can't see.
Let's do this.
The missiles have locked on your decoy.
I'm on him.
Missiles have targeted the Dreadnought's sensor array. Targeting array disabled.
You got guts, kid. I'll give you that.
Time for a new approach.
Let's mow him down.
I need space. More space.
Coming around.
Missiles are following your decoy. Haste is recommended.
Trying to get some speed.
Enemy ordnance has locked on to the targeting array.
The launch racks are down.
Great, kid. Now we need to get after their interstellar drives. I have to prep for that. How about you clear some of their fighters off the transports?
I'm on it.
What's his name? Yoon? Little old to be a fighter pilot, isn't he?
When you find your talent, you stick with it.
There he is.
That was far.
Got him.
This.
Let's try this again. I got him. Try to go around.
Cannons ready.
I'll be back.
Yoon, the freighters are clear. You ready to go after the interstellar drives?
Yeah, so, on a dreadnought, access to those systems is right next to the sublight thrusters. Their exhaust is lethal. I've got hazard shields to get me close, but I move slow when they're on.
Keep your shields up. I'll hold the hijackers off while you disable the drive.
Stay close, kid. It gets toasty from here. I can see the access panel. Hold them off, Rosalind.
I'll be the first to shoot him down.
Almost there. You're doing great, kid.
I need space. More space.
I see
How's
him.
it going, Yoon?
I'm setting up a feedback loop. It'll fuse this thing solid.
Got him in my crosshairs.
one to go.
We have a failure in one of our interstellar drives. Withdraw to the fallback point.
Why are we leaving?
We have what we came for.
We could wipe them out.
That's not our objective. Don't risk the merchandise. All craft, execute.
All right.
What the hell just... I can't believe we survived. Thank you.
Glad to help. When I first got here, the attackers mentioned loading cargo. Did they steal something from you?
Shield generators, commercial brands, nothing special, but a lot of them.
Strange.
That was a fleet ship, right? What's it doing in the DMZ? Why attack us?
I honestly don't know why they attacked you. I'm just glad I arrived in time.
Hope we meet again, Rosalind. You got promise.
Yoon, what do you know about Cardenas?
He pays invoices on time. He's never asked me to kill a good guy. Beyond that, not my business. It's a job, kid.
I'm already reviewing Mr. Yoon's footage.
Well done.
Looks like Gautier hired local outlaws to supplement her group. But why would they steal shield generators?
Let's not speculate over comms. Associates of mine will debrief the civilians. I'll be in touch when the target reappears.
Interesting. 29. Okay. Okay, there's a power core here somewhere. Actually, what's that mine of? No, not that I want. Who the hell might that damn thing? I don't want to talk about it. I need. it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Nice. Ceiling fans going. What's this? Don't need it. Apparently needed it for something, but pure copper. Don't have enough.
Rosslyn, I'm sending coordinates. Our quarry has reappeared in Sito.
You mean the Dread?
Proceed to Alcyone Station. Another contractor will meet you there.
Nice to talk to you too. Great catching up. Let's do lunch.
Oh, home base system, huh? Okay, where is... Well, I'm right here, so...
Hey, everyone. I'd like to introduce you to Ghost.
Pleasure to meet you all. Nice to see some pretty faces for a change.
He is in possession of a mainframe disruptor, which we were hoping to use to ground the G&B mining fleet. The idea is to cause enough chaos on the Vesna mining colony so that Blakemore can't move on the Comet, and Commissioner Hawk can stage a lawful intervention. Ghost and I need to do this ASAP, while the elite squad are out of the system. It'll be a quick in and out operation with only automated defenses to worry about.
Sounds audacious.
Audacious is my middle name, sweetheart.
You call me sweetheart one more time, and I'll...
Oh, yeah, okay, so, I should explain, Ghost. Delia here is quite handy with a tranq dart gun, so I would stay on her good side.
Wait! None of this clarified anything for me. Catch me up here, I'm still really confused.
Our operation is about protecting the people who live in the DMZ, Alec, including your whole family. If war breaks out, a lot of people would die, and all just to make Blakemore more powerful and untouchable.
Okay, I can agree that sounds bad.
I took a look at that disruptor, and it seems I'll be able to tweak the cooldown without a problem. Not entirely sure for how long it could keep a ship demobilized, however.
Thanks, Ben. I'd like to ask you all to stay on high alert while we carry this mission out. Keep an eye out for G&B scouts. I'm not quite sure whether they know where we are, but we need to keep a low profile anyway. They appear to be stretched thin, but they're not a spent force yet.
I believe the majority of us here want to see crisis diverted. Thank you, Adam, for your efforts.
This will all be over soon enough. I'm pretty confident of that.
Hey, Ben. If there's any reassurance I can offer? After all you've done for me, you should know that I got your back. I just don't relish the idea of something happening to you before I get a chance to repay you. I would never expect anything in return between friends. And, about the whole clone thing? It's all good, Adam. Relax. Yeah, I was surprised, but I had a good think about it. It doesn't change my view of you in any way.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I've already got Eduardo up and running again, Cal is happy, and Delia has a good handle on base management at this stage. That's all very encouraging to hear.
After this mission part, we will end the recording.
Sending over the last load of parts. Don't shoot. Cargo secured. That's everything you asked for? We're good, right?
Nearly. Patel, we need more action footage from the drones. Moderately lethal, if you please. And mind the expense.
Oh, I can do lethal. Fighter squads, engage. Secondary batteries, fire at will.
What? Wait! Stop! You don't need to kill anyone.
Let's get shooting, Rosalind.
Cardenas sent you?
Yeah, Rakima. They knocked down my engines.
I'll get you back in the fight.
Trader's ready for action.
I need a system reboot. Alright. Let's us and them dance. First thing, clear out some fighters.
Got it. Gauging their fighter wings. Hive, is she drinking?
So it seems.
I didn't sign up to fight a damn battleship.
We fight whoever G&B says. Reread your contract.
I'm up.
I'm surprised to see you again. Rosalind, was it? What do you think you can do against a battleship?
You won't know until I try, Patel.
How many damn fighters do they have?
If you gotta ask, you don't want to know.
drunks after us. Haugen, how many fingers am I holding up?
I'm holding up one.
Damn! They're down fighters, but Minokawa's own weapons are brutal. Do we have a plan for those?
We've got to take out them launchers. I got a cannon that can punch through. Need you to scan for weak bits, though. You up for it?
Just leave it to me.
You built that junk pile yourself, Haugen.
Yeah, flies just the way I lie.
I got him.
Attacking target.
Akima, there's a weld in the armor here. That what you need?
That'll do nicely. Alright, I'll need you over here with me. Got a Hyper-V cannon. Hella range, but I gotta spin her up and aim careful. You keep the ticks off my back while I pull the shot.
Lining up on the second mark.
Zeroed and spinning.
Let's mow him down.
Clear down range.
More space.
Amen and out.
Launcher disabled.
Everyone jump to the fallback point.
Come on, we've got the firepower to blast this place to dust.
What would that gain us? We have sufficient footage. Execute.
That was a local jump. The interstellar drive unit we disabled in Zarkov remains offline.
We still need to destroy the Minokawa's second drive unit to strand them here.
Ain't no place hereabouts to fix the one you busted.
I'm glad you guys showed up. They said if we gave them what they wanted, they'd leave in peace.
What did they take?
Drone handling equipment. Launch and recovery gear, fueling links, that kind of thing.
Wait, they took your equipment? Not any of the cargo passing through?
Not one Culver crystal.
Let Cardenas figure it out. See you around, Ross.
Report.
We stopped the attack, but the hijackers stole drone handling equipment.
I see. We need to discuss something that can't go over comms. Meet me in Sito.
I have received a set of deep space coordinates for a freighter, the Azorian.
Oh. Um. Oh, only 2 legendary, huh? Anything? Copper. No. Nothing. Okay. Wait. Yeah, I said I was gonna save it. Alright, I'll stay safe, and until next time.